Alright, pillow and blankets. Or, yeah, one blanket. Lots of pillows and blankets. Activate candle. Hydrated, tired, comfortable. Let's have some bacon. Some Spam. We'll eat the protein rations right before we go to bed so we sleep off the negative joy value here. Alright, we are full. We're trying to maintain our morbid obesity for reasons. And I've got bandages and disinfectant only on my head now, huh? Alright, let's get the new one slapped on. Medical gauze. Alright, so there we go. Got everything bandaged and disinfected. Wonder when I am going to get dead tired. Alright, so, whoops. We've got tailoring and fab. Those are my choices. Let's do tailoring next. +1 fun factor and a shorter read. And we'll try to get it to 5. It's noon. We'll hopefully get about 8 or 10 hours of reading in, but I think I'm going to go dead tired before then. Either Joe True. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we were close. Alright, well, there's tailoring. Theoretical level 4. Good lord, look at all that healing. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? What was that? 4 hours? 5 hours? That much time went by? Or was it less than that? I'm not used to that much healing with morbidly obese. Alright. I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. We can afford to get some damage on us. Now that I know that we can heal. Let's just keep going with tailoring. Yes, I know we're hungry. We'll fill the belly here in a bit. Still not dead tired. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We'll stop there. Oh, I forgot to bring water down with me. I brought everything but water. Turn off the candle. I don't think there's any clean water in here, right? We gotta go hydrate. It's very important to stay hydrated. Yeah. One space of night vision. That is scary stuff when you're trying to go into a city. One space. So bad. Alright, water. Start drinking the bottled stuff. Now we will have protein rations. And we're full already. Alright, we're hydrated, we're full, we're completely healed, we're morbidly obese. Go take a nap. Shouldn't be any noise, shouldn't be any light, so I don't need to blindfold or the earplugs. We'll just sleep the night away. It should go really quickly, since we're not on top of a lab on top of a city. Skill rust. Woo, look at that sleep. 7 o'clock. You get up feeling horrible. Well, that's because we're morbidly obese. On purpose. Alright. Itch a few things. Need to be carrying that around with me. Don't need the wood saw. Gonna keep the rest of the base tools. I don't really need when I'm raiding, but I just much prefer to have them. Oh crap, am I not wearing my filter mask? Did I? Ooh, I took that. Oh no, that's my backup. Alright. Never mind, I'm still wearing my filter mask. God, I've got to get hold of a gas mask. Must find gas mask. That's one of the reasons we're out and about on this trip. Gotta find the gas mask. How far did we make it in our tailoring? We made it to 4.5 on theoretical and still 3 3/4 on practical. That's all right, though. We'll get that fixed up. Are we maintaining morbid obesity for the challenge difficulty, or is there another reason we are staying obese? Well, the character or the challenge name is Morbid Mouse. So I'm maintaining it so that the challenge name stays appropriate. But I'm using morbid obesity. If you're not aware, I've been for the last half dozen or so challenges demonstrating / abusing / educating about the obesity system in the game. Broke as hell. I hate it. It's stupid. And I've been doing my part to educate folks and to bring attention to it, to get it fixed. Because for a somewhat knowledgeable player that knows how some of the systems work, I consider morbid obesity to be a bonus rather than a negative. It has two consequences that are negative, two primary consequences. One, it halts natural heal rate, so you won't heal naturally at all. You have to put on bandages, antiseptic, and so on to get any kind of a heal rate. And two, it sets your hidden health stat. It's kind of like, consider it your immune system, your healing system, things like that. There's a hidden health stat in the game. It sets that, it pegs it at the lowest possible value, -200. That's what prevents the natural healing. That's a consequence. The other thing it does by having that is it makes you more susceptible to catch colds and flu. Cold and flu is only caught, it's kind of like a random attack the game makes against you. And what it does is it looks at your character's mouth protection, meaning items or gear you have on your mouth. There's an environmental protection rating for items and gear on your mouth. And if you have a high enough environmental protection rating for gear, which is the gas mask, you're absolutely 100% completely immune to getting a cold or a flu. That renders that negative of morbid obesity completely irrelevant. So get a gas mask, and that is no longer a consequence. Then the only consequence is your low healing rate. And that can, as you see, be offset easily by getting a few levels of the healthcare as well as the proficiencies here. We've got the wound care proficiency finished up. So we're getting good enough healing based on bandages and antiseptic that, again, a player who's familiar with the game and the systems, is plenty of healing. It's more than enough. So all the negatives can easily be countered. The positive is morbid obesity, or all the obesity levels, give you additional stamina, and it's a fairly significant amount of additional stamina. And I've long preached that stamina is life. Stamina is the most important stat in my mind that any player needs to know and understand. This is the stamina bar here. Knowing how this works, what affects it, what makes it go up, what makes it go down, how to utilize it effectively in combination with your speed and your movement costs. By far, the number one thing every new player needs to learn. Learn these, and you are going to raise your survivability rate 1,000%, is knowing how these work and using them effectively in-game. So you're granted a large amount of stamina by being obese. And I consider that because you get this stamina, which is always useful in all situations. I mean, you use it to run away, you use it to fight, you use it when swinging heavy weapons. The more stamina you have, the further you can run effectively, the more or the longer you can fight with weaponry effectively, and so on. So it is always critical to your survival to have great stamina, and the negatives that they're getting to offset that bonus are mostly irrelevant, or can be made irrelevant very easily. So it's just a silly system. There is absolutely zero negative consequences currently to being morbidly obese in regards to combat and movement. It doesn't slow you down in the slightest. It doesn't affect your combat in the slightest. It has no consequences whatsoever for your movement rate, for your combat abilities, none of that stuff. So that's just sheer folly. It's silly and stupid. And so I've been abusing the hell out of it for the last half dozen episodes just to bring attention to it. And it's being changed. There are PRs in the works to overhaul the system. When they're actually going to land, I don't know. I mentioned earlier in the stream, this will probably be the last time that I do this, that I use the morbid obesity system. But you get a small stamina bump from being tall, so I picked the tallest character possible, and for being young. So So I pick the youngest character possible. So I get a stamina bump, I get a stamina bump, then I get a big stamina bump from Morbidly Obese, then I get an even bigger stamina bump from Indefatigable trait, then I get another stamina bump from Fast Metabolism. So if we go look at my player, and we edit him, and we go look at my stamina, we're sitting at 19,223 stamina right now. A standard character, if you just go default start through the character creation process and you don't pick anything, when that character enters the world, he'll have about 8,600, I think, stamina, 8,800, one of those numbers. So we're over double stamina of a standard average character. Now, a big chunk of that is that Indefatigable trait. That's like 40%, or it's a huge number. But even without that, we'd be around 11 or 12,000. We're several thousand points above a default character just by being young, tall, and obese. So what I'm doing in this run is I'm combining the morbid obesity stamina bonuses with my massive pool of stamina. We're going to become a very tiny but very round mouse who is super, super ridiculously fast and run and fight for ridiculous lengths of time because of his amount of stamina. I'm going to put him on rollerblades, and we're going to move about 8 times faster than everything else in the world. It's just going to get ridiculous if I can keep him alive. That's why I set the world settings the way I did, and I took negatives like super low strength and super low perception to give me interesting consequences and choices to deal with. I like leveraging some cool new system or trying to combine several things, but then I give myself, hopefully, interesting decisions that I have to make by having big negatives also attached. Not just make the world more zombies, more zombies, more zombies. I find that boring and intensely boring. So I do these other things. I make characters with weird combinations or with handicaps that will give me interesting decision making. All right. You sure he's running and not rolling? He could be later, not currently. So, but yeah, so there's that's the speech with the obesity and the stamina and why I'm doing all that kind of stuff. I think it's somewhat involved in stamina recovery. I've never seen the formulas, and I'm not a code guy, so I probably wouldn't be able to understand them if I did see them. But you have additionally another factor involved with athletics now, the athletic skill. If you notice here, athletic skill improves your cardio, fitness, and stamina. So by leveling athletics, it has an impact on stamina and cardio, fitness, and stamina recovery, I assume, as well. Plus, we have a cardio system now, and by depleting your stamina pool, like certain percent per day or times per day, or again, I don't know the formulas, but by depleting your stamina heavily, at least a certain minimum per day, it moves up like a cardio fitness number, and it'll go up for a while, and then it'll ratchet up a secondary statistics and drop, and then it'll go up for a while. And by not exerting yourself, if you just sit in a bunker for a month reading books, you'll be getting no exercise, and it'll lower your cardio level. And I don't know the balance on it yet. It's pretty new, so I haven't paid much attention to it or really talked about it a lot. But we got other factors involved as well. So if I focus on that athletic skill and raising it to higher numbers through various means, we'll probably see an increase in our stamina there as well. It also affects your hidden health stat. There's been a lot of changes in this experimental pass. There's a lot of stuff going on. All right, let's get moving again. Alright, so we're going to the dairy farm. Let's go see if we have zombie cows this late evolution. They're probably all going to be zombie cows. And or they'll be dead cows and zombie cows very quickly. I see zombie cows. Alright, so we got a big old field full of zombie cows. I won't be stopping here. Oh, the quad bike is there! Oh, it's been a while. Hey, quad bike. What kind of condition are you in? I love the quad bike. Quad bike is hella fun. If you ever get an opportunity, go make sure you check out the dairy farm to see if the quad bike's back here. So the things you will see are there'll be a van parked here, and it's always got a ridiculous amount of gas in the 2 tanks, like 120 liters of gasoline every time, right here. It's not always there, but it's a pretty high percentage chance. Then there's either usually a quad bike or a bicycle along the wall right here. bicycle being more common than the quad bike. And, you know, there's decent stuff in the house. There's nothing really in the two cow barns. And then you got all the cows. These, unfortunately, are all zombie cows, so we're not going to stop. They're all going to try to come get me, and it's not worth risking my life over what might be in there. But we'll come around the corner. So there's no van this time. I do want to get a look at the rest of the quad bike. There we go. Look at that. 12 zombie cows. Oh, they're slaughtering the regular cows. Unfortunately, there's still a few non-zombified cows in there, huddled up in the corner here. Poor cows. All the Zulls are coming over to get you. The Zombuls and the zombie cows. So I'd have a short period of time where I could probably rush in and take a look at a few things. Let's look at the quad bike, though. Is it drivable? Let's check. It's got the wheels. Engine's in good shape. Gas tank's not leaking, and it says it has gas in it, so that's okay. Yeah, the wheels are fine. There's never any security system on the quad bike, so you can always just hop on and drive it as long as it has all the parts. It's got the seat or saddle. It's got the controls. So we're good there. The only thing left really is the trunk. Trunk's broke, so you wouldn't have any storage space, but usually I would put a cargo space on that anyway when I trundle around on the quad bike. Yeah, so it's drivable, just no trunk space. Otherwise, I could just run down there and hop on that and drive. Problem being, I'd have to smash open the gate or the fence in order to get it out. Good news being, it's only 3 tiles wide, so I could just smash these 3 fences here and then just immediately drive it away. Really fun, though. It's very tiny, very zippy, very fast on both, you know, off-road and on. And it's a lot of fun if you haven't had a chance to drive it. For this run, though, we're going to be loot heavy because I have to do a bunch of mutating and other stuff. So the quad bike wouldn't fit for this particular character on this particular run. So we'll have to pass it by. I will note it, though. Let's note it. Quad bike here. Alright, let's keep driving. Hey there, spiders. I have all the tools now. Let's grab... Alright, where are the things? So the web spider might come after me. I don't want to get bit, but we could take him. Is he still coming? No, he lost track. Alright, so what I want is a mini fridge. Oh, the kitchen unit's broke. Cargo space I don't need. Mini fridge I don't care. Kitchen unit was what I was after. Oh well. No kitchen unit for us. We'll have to wait for another opportunity. Oh, I have my wrench now. I gotta go back to the junkyard. Alright, we gotta take a trip back to the junkyard. I gotta go get the welding rig. I forgot. I almost took off without it. Yeah, so before we head... Zoom in one. Before we head north, we'll go take apart the welding cart at the welding rig. That's right, I didn't travel down this road. I still don't have a hand jack or anything to lift out batteries, but I want to know if there's one available in case I need to come back and get one later. Large storage battery, 4%. Come on. Look at all these advanced solar panels. What's this bullcrap about 4% charge? There's absolutely no way that would be a 4% charge with this many solar panels sitting here and a battery that's in good condition. There's just no way. If I sat here and just let time pass, that would charge up, I won't say rapidly. 50,000 battery capacity takes a bit, but that's bullcrap. So we will we'll definitely make a note. Remember that position and note. Bubble car with good battery. And, you know, solar panels if you're into that kind of thing. Since I can't lift it out, it's too heavy, we'll have to leave it for now. Yep. Mobile Meth Lab. We've got chemistry sets I don't remember what the requirements are to make the mobile version, but it's not that tough once you're starting to level skills up. I think we got a couple of chemistry sets buried back in the lab. Forgot where I led all those zombies. I don't want to encounter them again. Let's go up and around the far side. Okay, so we want to examine, remove welding rig. I don't have mech 2. Damn it. Damn it. Wasted trip. Forgot about the mech 2, and I don't have a book to raise my mech skill. And let's see. What are we at? 97 focus. I could get to 1. Let's take a look real quick. P::mech. Double slam fire pipe is my only choice. And I would need 2 slam fire pipes to make them. Yeah, we have no mech recipes. I could fiddle with a few things in the vehicle, but it would take a while. And it's not... I mean, it's a little ways away, but it's not super hard to get back there if I don't find another opportunity later. Ugh, man, I so don't want to have to come all the way back here, though. Need mech 1 to remove the clock. Mech 1 to do that. I have the tools to do this, the wheels. Mech 0, lug wrench, and the bottle jack. 15 minutes. It better be 0 to put it back on again. Be pretty unhappy if I take a wheel off and then can't get back on. Alright, let's see how much XP we get. Counting as wheels or wide? Install wide wheel. So that's 1 installation, or 1 uninstall, 1 install, and that got us to what? 23%. So only drained a tiny bit of focus. So I could get to mech 1 that way, and then we could take apart or do stuff in the cabin, like the mirrors and or the stereo, things like that. Let's give it a try. These are what, half an hour per, so it's gonna take me a few hours to do this. Where are you, swollen wretch? I haven't actually fought one of these guys yet. Should do this somewhere else. Not right next to these guys. Let's move away slightly. I don't want to get poisoned and whatever else happens. Flesh Raptor, rattlesnake. You ignore me, I'll ignore you, rattlesnake. Oh. Gotta do it near the bottle jack. Too far away. Didn't ask me that over here. Love it. Hey, go away, giant snake. Why are you all of a sudden coming over here? You got no business over here. 92%. One more will do it. I don't want to play with a giant snake in the area, though. Go away, Mr. Snake. Alright, so that gets us one. We could keep doing the same thing, but I don't wanna. See, it's gonna be faster. Seatbelt is 2 minutes, clock is 2 minutes. I'm worried about anything else because it's gonna possibly take more to put it back in. They're all 2 minutes. I would like something, definitely not the tank. Would like something that takes more than 2 minutes. Like a 30-minute one would be great. Oh, 45. Oh, that's the damn tank again. I don't want the tank. I guess I could put it back on. I have the acetylene torch, right? Oh, don't have the drilling tool, so definitely don't want to do that. What? We're up to 3 minutes. Wonder how loud it would be without the muffler. 37 with a muffler. Fab skill. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything. Better. Sucks. It's going to take forever to do it with the other items. Let's check the recipes again. Pipe, cotton patches, plastic chunks. Be the easiest by far. Pipes we've got here locally. If I can get plastic or leather felt patches, might be able to do that one. Have I picked up any leather items? I have not. It's gonna be funny. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have the this part. Cotton, belt, leather, or plastic. Alright, let's go back to the junkyard. Pipes galore. Well, I won't say galore. There should be some pipes. Oops. See if we can get that second material, though. That'll be by far the easiest way to go about this. Actually, I should be able to take apart seats in the cars. I think that'll give me both. Flesh Raptor off to the south. And there's the swollen wretch again. Damn it! Leave me alone! Ah, Raptor's coming for me. Crap. Raptor lost track of me. Come on, Raptor. Come on, Swollen Wretch. Nope, Swollen Wretch is ignoring everything. I'll just shoot the wretch and deal with anything else that shows up, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll get the parts I need, depending on the vehicles. I think we should be able to do the pipe wrench and then grab that item. I'm going to burn most of a day doing it. I still think it'd be beneficial, though. Now the wretch comes around the corner. Fine, be that way. Wield. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, that's what those are. God damn. I don't know if I can back up fast enough. Oh, good thing this thing's got a lot of wheels, a lot of off-road. So, 33%, 99. Not bad. A little more distance, then we'll change direction. Follow me out this way, guys. I thought they were gas cloud things, the swollen wretches. Not flyers. Alright, another loop. Whoops. Hopefully he's going after the rattlesnake. Alright, so seats are destroyed. Seats, a couple of them up there. There are no pipes in here, except for the ones attached to the seat. Move seat. Oh, Mech 2 required to remove seats. Damn it. That's how I was going to get those other parts. I can get a little bit of plastic and such from the broken console. Die console. 5 strength and a crowbar. Not enough to break a computer. So, hey, 7 plastic. I need more. I think I can break these effectively. Can't deconstruct them either. More plastic, please. So that's what, 15 plastic chunks? I needed 4 per, so 1 more would give me 4 attempts. Time to complete 43 sack. Oh, God dang it. This is irrelevant. We're not going to get any XP out of this anyway. Not gonna matter. We could just start swinging at a vehicle, but with low strength and damaged crowbar, we don't get much. Yeah, I'm just not strong enough. Don't have a good enough bashing tool. Can't even break a winch. Ah, love being really, really weak. Well, we did the wing mirror tire thing is part of getting from 0 to 1. I could keep doing the tire thing. We're getting a little bit of XP out of it, but it takes quite a long time for the amount that I would gain. We got 3% into level 1. No mechanics book. The book would have been the easiest one by far. Don't have the materials for a home wrecker. Do I have... How many long strings did I pick up? Like 7 or so? 7, of course. I could probably put together materials, maybe, for the home wrecker, which would help. Actually, there's no source of string out here either, unless there's a rope on the ground somewhere. Never mind, we're okay. So, we got the string. I just need a couple of plank, stick, and 4 chunks of steel. Can I not find 4 chunks of steel out in this place? I got frames. Chunks of steel. Hey, 5 chunks of steel. Alright, now I got a Raptor out here somewhere I gotta worry about too. 1. 2. 3. Here comes the Raptor. What do you think? Block him? Yeah, let's try to Glock him. Probably regret this. Fire! Precise. Yeah. The hit chance is just too low. Small flying creature. I don't think it'll kill him even if I do land the hit. Almost, but not quite. I'm gonna get a shot before he hits me. Yay! Good Glock. Alright, chunk of steel. I forgot to bring the other string. Blank or a stick, no problem. Other strings. Alright. Now we have a home wrecker. Now we can get a little bit more done. Let's keep trying to whack this thing real quick. 5 strength still not going to be enough to break these. Oh, we got some damage in. There we go. What do we get? Planks, nails, cotton patches, scrap metal, pipes. Slow. We only got that one piece, huh? Yeah, it's not really going to make a difference. We're not going to get enough XP out of this. Focus 87. Alright, let's get some idea how much we would get. So we're at 4% currently. Suppressor. I'm out of range of the pipe. Come here, pipe. Yeah, it's just too fast. 12. So we'd have to have a mountain of the things. Damn it. Alright, well. We're gonna have to leave it. I don't see another way around this currently. Take me too long to get any other method done. %, huh? I don't know. Can I put up with doing this? $34. Pipe cleaner. I thought I had checked everything earlier. I don't have pipe cleaner as an option. So, I mean, if I had pipe cleaner, sure, I would be happy to do pipe cleaner. But I'm missing something for pipe cleaner. No cleaner. I checked my options. I would have made pipe cleaner if I had access to pipe cleaner. I just don't know if I have the willpower to sit here and do this for 10 minutes of real world time. Oh, man. You can do it. It gets the job done, but God, is it boring. After a while, my brain and my fingers lose the rhythm. I get kicked out of sync. That and my focus is dropping, so we're getting less and less with each attempt. 68. All right, we're just gonna power through. Let's do it. Much as I hate doing this kind of thing. Insta. That way we won't at least have wasted the entire time. Um, 85%, almost. Yep, there goes the day. Uh, 99%. Is it too dark now? It's too dark now. That's funny. Let's hide. There's not really anywhere I can hide effectively. Something shows up, something shows up. Oops. Mech 2. All that just so I could rip out the welding rig. That's all I wanted. Okay, tired, thirsty, hungry, yeah, all those things. Take your thirst first. Always hydrate first. Still thirsty. Then we'll go ahead and have some protein. Alright, fine. We'll wait 30 minutes. Let some space in our belly accumulate. Then we'll have some protein rations. Is it after midnight? Oof, I didn't eat much today. Am I still morbid? That's what I was afraid of. Damn it. It feels like I can never... I don't know how big the gap is between when you first hit morbid obesity and how high you're allowed to take your body weight. I can never seem to push it high enough where I can stay morbidly obese for even a day or two of light eating. It seems like there's like a 500 calorie gap or 500 calorie buffer there between the lowest possible morbid obesity and the highest possible weight. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm also having to sleep out in the open where anything can get at me now because my cabin's got so many holes in it. So this is a bit dangerous here, especially with the quality of enemies we could have in the area. A wake-up call could kill me. Not much we can do about it. We're full health. I'm not going to blindfold or anything else. Yeah, let's just go to sleep and see what happens. All right. 6 in the morning. That's not bad. So we finally got it. We got our mech 2 the hard way, the boring way. Let's see. I don't have that much in the way of food diversity at the moment. Let's have... Oh, let's start hitting the condensed milk. That's the good stuff. Max satiety. Tiny, tiny portion size for... in comparison to the amount of calories you get, which is all this satiety column does. It's just taking calories divided by volume in your stomach and giving you a rating, basically. So what you want is the full bar. That's the highest satiety rating. That indicates you're getting a lot of calories for a very tiny amount of stomach space. So I can eat 30 of these and end up with 30,000 calories in my belly, as opposed to other foods that are a lot worse. 200 calories, but 4 times as much space in my stomach. So double the calories at 4 times the space. That's why this one has a lower value than this one. Can you get a bigger, smaller stomach? There are traits like gourmand that affect stuff like that. Alright, so we're gonna pound down all the condensed milk that I've got that it'll let me do there. Yeah, put the rest into a gallon jug. And then chug it. Chug, 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 chug. And you can see the calories that I've consumed today. Right there, I'm already more calories than I consumed yesterday, which is why I lost my morbid obesity. We'll get it back. Next one, into a gallon jug. Next one. Like I said, so much weight you can put on with condensed milk. The superfood. Whoops, I accidentally had to toast them. We still have space. We're up to 10,000 calories consumed in the last 5 minutes. Oh, I'm out of condensed milk. It's my last one. There you go. 12,500 calories. I think I'll stop there. Ah, why stop there? Let's have some crackers. Man, how much space did I have? Did those really take up that little amount? Alright, time for protein rations, even if they make me unhappy. Something feels broke. I should not be able to pound this much down. Why is it still letting me eat here? How many more are you going to let me stuff in my gob? I don't know what's going on. It should have told me I'm full by now. Just on the protein rations alone. Nah, we don't have gourmand. There it goes. Alright. So apparently condensed milk is ridiculously packed full of calories for a tiny, tiny amount of space. Alright. As long as we hit the limit finally, so it's not totally broke. I knew condensed milk was good. We didn't quite get a chance to actually make it. I had gathered up a bunch in... Was it the Cowboy Joe run where we gathered up a whole ton of it, of maple syrup, but I never got to make the condensed milk? Yeah, it was the Cowboy Joe run. We were going to do a bunch of condensed milk because we were going to set up our cow farm. I had like gallons and gallons and gallons, hundreds of gallons of maple syrup ready to go. Alright, so yeah, I mean, it's not simple to make though, so... A lot of stuff involved in making it. That's the most I found at one time in one location. Finally, let's get moving. So we are done here. I don't need that note anymore. We are heading outward and yeah. Let's get back on the road. Our banged up military cargo truck. So, the eat menu is misleading in regard to that satiety column because there's no real way of it displaying. Like that one, the satiety bar should have been like 4 times longer than any other full satiety bar. The scale just doesn't represent just how much better and how much more calorie dense that stuff was compared to other more normal foods. I heard the gunfire, so we're coming up on that other ventilation shaft, so... It's possible there's a central lab complex, but that's not the normal entrance for the central lab complex. I don't want to go into a central lab complex anyway. Either ventilation shaft into a lab. We shall not be visiting you right now. Oops. I've got to go out and around before... Ah, worm sign! We have worm sign! Shai Hulud. These are worm mounds. Wormy is digging its way through there, trying to get to me. Uh-oh, Migo Scout. Here I'm getting shot at and not noticing. Okay, so scoot through here. See anything but a boomer so far. Boomer and a zombie dog and a snot gobbler. Alright, I'm willing to hop out real quick. Till something really nasty shows up, and then I run away again. But he's going to boomer bile me. They'll make noise, but is it more noise than my truck was already making? I don't think it likely is. What are we sitting at for dodge? 8.9, currently encumbered. That's fine against this guy. Shall we crane him, or shall we get a stabby weapon out? Good old hand, wrist, body part. There's that hand, peck, and strike. The boomer for 23, critical. Gaboomo! Sound 23. Yeah, my truck was making more noise than that. Alright, let's wait here, and we'll see if anything shows up from the noise. Even the zombie dog over there to the left is not noticing me yet, which is really kind of weird. We're only 38 from the zombie dog. Thought they had better sight than that. Alright, let's see if we can get a free peek into a house. We don't have many opportunities like this, so I'm going to try to take it. Whoa, now he shows up. Did I get the crowbar done? Damn it. Apparently that takes time. And there's a snot gobbler inside. Let's see. I got no good terrain to use. I don't want to go to the side of the building because I might get spotted by somebody out here. Could run up and then around and try to get to a better spot. Or I just try to hit the zombie dog. That's a pretty ugly sequence of misses there. Let's go ahead and use the door. Oh, right into a basement. Ah, another socket wrench. That's funny. That's how it usually works. Now, let's check the basement first. Headlamp on. Peek. Big, mostly empty basement. Modern Rifleman, Pro Hacker Secrets. We'll get Modern Rifleman. I don't think that gives any recipes that are useful. Yeah, we'll take that too. Now that I can turn it into jerry can. Chicken. Canned tuna fish. Wet cat food. Good stuff. More bleach. Sure. Advanced AR glasses? Those are a thing now? So, notice the crouch when going across the windows and how it's not exposing the outer area here. That's the whole point of crouch. This is when and why you would use crouch, to avoid anything seeing me sneak by this window. You could also close the curtains, you know, should you desire. Zombie! I got a fire extinguisher in my... I don't think these connect. We should be able to beat this guy to death pretty easily. Another headlamp. So somebody's coming in the house behind me. Another hiking backpack opportunity. Alright, I think I'll take it this time. The only thing left is, I think, a bathroom and the closet. No other basements, no upstairs. I was hoping to get into that other house next door. Let's go see what's coming after me. I might retreat out the window here. Shady zombie. He's not particularly dangerous on his own. Go ahead and drop the fire extinguisher. I'm going to pop that window open so I can see him. Crouch to this position.